We've passed Christmas. Merry Christmas. Now it's Happy New Year. And a Happy New Year, among many other achievements, will be to bring Ilhan Omar, the Congresswoman from Minnesota, to justice, to have her criminally prosecuted and deported from this country. She hates America, and she is included and responsible for, in large part, the huge billion-dollar fraud in Minnesota that occurred under the watch of Governor Tim Walz, Tim Pon Tim, and also Attorney General Keith Ellison, who, by the way, is a member of the Nation of Islam. That's Farrakhan, a vehement anti-Semite. Just in the last few days, it was revealed that Omar's husband, one of several, of course, including her brother, scrubbed their website, taking the name of 9 donors to their nonprofit off of that website. This probably are these people and firms that are involved in the fraud, confirming that there's an involvement there. Now, we're going to be filing this week. I'd hoped to file it sooner. I held it off until after the new year so it would get wider play and people would see what it is we're doing here at Freedom Watch. We're filing a petition for writ of mandamus to force an investigation at the Department of Homeland Security to have her then criminally referred to the Justice Department and also deported from the United States. This petition is forcing action on a complaint that I filed back in 2019 that's been sitting there. It even sat there during the first Trump administration. I don't think President Trump knew about it, but people over there thought it was a great idea to have Ilhan Omar as a punching bag for political purposes. Well, we're beyond that now. We're into justice right now, not just for her, but for all the fraudsters in Minnesota, not just the Somalians that live in her district that ripped off the United States and you, the taxpayer, but also Tim Pon Tim Walz, the governor, and the Attorney General Keith Ellison. They need to go to prison as well. And this hopefully will trigger all of that. So that is my New Year's message. Look to Freedom Watch to see what we do, in addition to what we say. A lot of groups just talk. We act. We want justice on this with regard to federal judges who are violating their oath of office and making rulings on the basis of who you are rather than the law. We've seen that happen, not just with President Trump, but with virtually all conservatives, Republicans, and people of faith. We are under attack. Much like Iran says that they're at war with Israel, the United States, and Europe, the left is at war with us. They want us all dead. Well, peacefully and legally, we need to get to them before they get to us. We need to have the radicals thrown in the slammer where the sun don't shine. Pam Bondi over there at the Justice Department is swimming upstream. 90%, as I've said, of the people there are the lawyers, and I know because I was a Justice Department alumnus and it was far less bad then than it is now. I was a Justice Department lawyer under President Reagan, but now they're ultra leftists. They never change, no matter who is the administration. So Pam Bondi needs help. She's inundated. And then, of course, she has the Epstein scandal to deal with as well. So please go to freedomwatchusa.org. Contribute to our cause with tax-deductible contributions before the end of the new year. We just have a few days for you to be able to do that. I contribute as well. We need to be able to get enough resource to bring about justice in this country, to get the left defeated, to remove them from the body politic of this country. They are like a cancer that's eating away at us. They're nearly metastasized. Thank God President Trump was elected, but that's not enough. He can't handle it alone. You need Freedom Watch, was in effect his partner. So go to freedomwatchusa.org, contribute to our cause with tax-deductible contributions. We need more lawyers, more paralegals, more office space, file more cases, more citizens' grand juries and citizens' trials to hold the guilty accountable, civilly and criminally, I might add. And I want to wish you all a happy new year. The good news is that justice is on the way. The cavalry of Freedom Watch is on the way. And with your strong support, we will succeed and will save this country for our loved ones and future generations. God bless you. God bless America. God save America. And remember, the Father and Son will only help us if we help ourselves. I'll be back tomorrow with another special podcast. Until then, thank you for listening to me.